These are installation instructions for cab number 11845 for John Deere 1 Series tractors. Step 1, see Figure 1. Use the parts list and Figure 1 to identify the steel parts. Check the carton contents with the inventory list. Tools required for installation. Step 2, see Figure 2. Install the right foot 1 and the right foot brace 3. Remove the bolt and washer in the step plate at reference A. Place the right foot over the hole, remove the washer from the bolt and replace the bolt. Turn the bolt in far enough to keep the foot in position. Do not tighten at this time. Insert a 5/16 by 3/4 bolt down through the large hole in the brace and then the unused hole in the motor mount. Add a 5/16 flange lock nut to attach the brace to the motor mount as shown. Do not tighten at this time. Step 3, see Figure 3. Install left foot 2, foot pocket guard 4, and left foot brace 5. Remove the bolt and washer at reference B. Place the foot over the hole, remove the washer from the bolt and replace the bolt. Turn the bolt in far enough to keep the foot in position. Do not tighten at this time. Place a 5/16 washer over the 5/16 by 1 bolt and attach the left foot brace to reference C under the tractor bracket with a 5/16 nut. Do not tighten at this time. Place the foot pocket guard in position as shown. Insert a bolt out through the holes. Place the small hole of the foot brace over the bolt. Add a nut. Do not tighten at this time. Step 4, see Figure 4. Install front post right, long, and left short 6 and 7. Insert a 1/4 by 3/4 inch bolt outwards through the hole in the foot brace, the lower hole in the foot and post. Add a lock nut. Do not tighten at this time. Insert a bolt outward through the upper hole in the foot and the post. Place a hinge from the door hardware package over the bolt and add a lock nut. Do not tighten at this time. Repeat on the left side of the tractor. Step 5, see Figure 5. Install top frame braces 9 and 10 and front panel crossbar 8. Insert a 1/4 by 3/4 inch bolt forward through the tab in the post, the end of the front panel crossbar, and then the lower end of the right top frame brace. Tighten just enough to hold the brace up. Repeat on the left side of the tractor. Step 6, see Figure 6. Install rear crossbar 11. Remove the bolts and washers at reference D. Place the rear crossbar tabs over the holes. Replace the bolts and washers. Do not tighten at this time. This crossbar may need to be shifted to get the rear post and doors in alignment. The holes in reference C are oversized for this reason. Step 7, see Figure 7. Install right and left rear posts 13 and 14, right and left boxing posts 14 and 16, and the vinyl stays 12. Insert a 1/4 by 1 inch bolt outwards through the right boxing post, rear crossbar, and the right rear post, and then a vinyl stay. Add a nut, tighten enough to keep the parts upright. Repeat step 7A on the left side with the left post and another vinyl stay. Step 8, see Figure 8. Install ROPS bracket left and right longer 17 and 18. Place the right ROPS bracket over the ROPS as shown. Insert a 1/4 by 2 3/4 bolt through the clamp. Add a nut, do not tighten at this time. Repeat step 8A on the left side with the left ROPS bracket longer. Step 9, see Figure 9. Install top frame 19. Note, the front of the top frame has the L tabs located closest to the corners. Place the top frame onto the bent ends of the posts, ROPS bracket, and top frame braces. Insert 6 bolts up through the rear posts, the front posts, and the top frame braces. Add nuts, do not tighten at this time. Insert 2 1/4 by 3/4 inch bolts up through the rear boxing posts, ROPS bracket, and top frame corner tabs. Add nuts, do not tighten at this time. Install door bottoms, see Figure 3. Insert 2 1/4 by 1/2 inch bolts into the holes in the lower door frame with the heads against the vinyl. Place the door bottom over the holes, add lock nuts, and tighten. Close the snap flaps and/or the Velcro strips around the rod. Install door latches. This will require the 3/32 Allen wrench. See Figure 1. Loosen the set screws in the collar welded to the door and pull the rod out. Slide a spring 2 over the rod to the stop. Slide a door latch 1 onto the rod, reinsert the rod into the collar, tap lightly to seat the rod, and then tighten the set screws. Note, the vinyl grip goes to the outside with the hook to the inside. Step 10, see Figure 10. Install the doors for frame and door alignment. Follow the instructions in the door hardware package to install the door bottoms and the door latches. Install, close, and latch both doors. Tighten all bolts from previous steps at this time. Remove the doors by lifting the doors up and out of the bottom hinge and then lowering out of the top hinge. Place a plastic protector over the bent ends of each rear post. Step 11, see Figure 11 and 11A. Install windshield 20 and front panel vinyl 21. Place the windshield and front panel vinyl face up on a clean flat surface. Press the hook and loop fastener together. Lay the rod sewn into the top of the windshield over the top frame. Press the hook and loop fastener together around the corners of the top frame. Secure the ties to the crossbar and press the hook and loop fastener together around the posts. Hook the springs under the motor mounts. Step 12, see Figure 12. Install rear curtain 22. Press the hook and loop fastener together around the top frame at the back and the corners. Press the hook and loop fastener together over the rear posts and vinyl stays. Use needle nose pliers to hook the springs into the yellow zinc fender support rods. Note, the bottom of the rear curtain goes between the rear crossbar and the tractor frame. Place the top over the top frame. Place 4 1/4-inch flat washers over each of 4 bolts. Insert bolts inwards, add lock nuts, and tighten. Install doors and connect the hook and loop fastener strips on the lower door and front panel.